Aha, finally. Whee. Hello. Right, just going to wait for people to join. I don't move one bit. What on? We have multiple devices sort of making all sorts of noises, so that's a snazzy one, isn't it? Don't know how long we will have signal for, but we'll do our best. We are currently at Magpie Mine near Bakewell, and we've been joined by the lovely guys. I'm going to blind you now. Got Sam, Tash and John.
Hey.
And of course our Rob.
Oh yeah.
Sam, Tash and John are from Paranormal Penny Pinchers. Very kindly driven down all the way from Stockport to come and join us. So don't forget to pop over onto their page, give them a like, because they've been very good. It's the foulest of weather. It's just disgusting out there. Look at that. It's just fog everywhere. So, yeah, we've set up a few things. All sorts of things are going off. John and Sam have already picked up on various things, which we'll go through in a bit.
I don't know.
We've never had it go out.
I may not be able to see. I don't know whether the signal's going to be good enough to be able to see the comments and everything, so I apologise. If anybody's on with us, if they can give me a thumbs up or a love, and we'll see where we go from that. But I will try. I'll try and keep as still as I can. Fantastic place. Without trying to kill myself. I mean, look at that. That's the old. You have to excuse me as well. I've got a cold coming, so I'm dying a bit. It's the old. What's it? Lift. It used to go up and down the mine shaft. That's actually there, an entrance down to the original mine shaft. Can't remember what that building was.
It's the house the pump.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, it used to house the pump. So yeah, very good. So John, you've already picked up on a chappie with. I'll try not to blind you. Let me turn the light down a little bit, and then I won't blind you so much. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, I picked up on a guy wearing a flat cap, blue shirt and braces. But I feel like he was like overseer or manager, whatever the right word is. I don't think he was. He probably was down in the mines, but I don't think he was a miner.
Yeah.
More like a supervisor. Yeah, supervisor. Yeah, that's a better word.
Pop down and say, "Get to work." And off we go.
We did have pencil pusher.
A pencil pusher, that'll do, yeah.
That's the word that's just come to my head. Pencil pusher.
Pencil pusher, that sounds good. It is quite creepy actually up here, Trace.
It's the fog more than anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's because it's proper. Look, I'll show you. It's not nice. I mean, driving up here, you can hardly see your flipping hand in front of your face. It's really not good.
No.
So that device that's flashing over there, Rob, do you want to explain that one?
Yeah, it's a new piece of equipment we've had. Basically, it picks up on EMF, it picks up on vibration, and it picks up on voice as well. So basically, as you can see, it's probably picking. I don't know if you can see it flashing on the camera.
Oh yes.
It's picking up at the moment. It's picking up on my voice. If I click my hands, you can see it'll react. So if there's any vibration on the floor or anything walks past it, it should actually pick up and record with the lights.
I mean, fair dues, it may pick up on the wind. We don't know. We haven't.
It's very, very sensitive.
You know, we've only had it a day. Hi, Baz Joe Hodge. How are you? Yeah, we've only had it a day, so we're still sort of testing it out of what it does and what it doesn't. Anyway,
Yeah, normally it stands upright, but the wind's blown over 3 times, so it's lay on its side at the moment.
Now, being as Sam and John are very sensitive, we're not going to tell them any of the story. If you want to know that, you need to go back a few years to pre-COVID, when we've been here before. And then Rob, you know...
Yeah, there is a story to it. It's a very interesting story, but unfortunately we won't be telling you that.
We won't be divulging that. So we're down to yours, all your, you know, senses and everything, your visions. So keep them coming through. I'll keep reading them out, and we will carry on with our investigation and see. He was in the moment then. He was.
Yeah.
Nearly got him.
I don't know, because he did send something over. Stacey did send something over, so I don't know if I'm...
All right.
I glanced it.
Yeah.
Glanced it. So I don't know if I'm if what I'm feeling is that.
Yes.
Or, you know, because even though I glanced it, it's still...
Yeah, it's still... The actual energy, the residual energy is still there, yes. I see what you mean.
I don't want to be using that as...
Yeah.
Because that's basically feeding the medium, which is something we don't like to do.
Yeah.
Normally Dave has the research, and then if we're picking, we'll go blind.
He verifies.
Blind,
yeah.
And then he'll go, yes, okay, you're on the right path. What you're feeling, what you're getting, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Well, Julie says there's a guy who passed with being hit with a plank of wood between his eyes, and I get the name Pat or Patrick. Not the guy that died. He's a different one. Okay, so there's a guy that passed with being hit with a plank of wood between his eyes, and then there's another guy with the name of Patrick. Now, yeah, that's interesting, because those little sire things there, it's not warm.
No.
So why that's going hot?
If there's any spirits that can hear my voice, if you just sent that green light to red as a confirmation, would you affect? You can go either way. You can go blue or red, but just affect one of the lights again right now, and just to confirm that was you and that was your intention.
Now that
Picking up on you, Joe. That isn't.
I'm not saying anything. Is that picking up on this?
No.
No, it won't, will it? That's interesting. That's been... I mean, look. Hello? No.
If you keep your voice to a certain level, it should go off.
Yeah.
Especially at this distance.
It's only when you get... Julie says there's also a little girl running around. Now that would make sense, because I mean there are farms and things, whether she was connected to the old houses and that, or whether she was connected to one of the miners, maybe.
The mine's been here for a long, long time, so it's possible.
Did you get a name, Julie? Now that I can understand, going cold. The things we do for our amusement and tell us what you get, John.
I said I saw the bit about something, but I paid no heed to it. But I am getting alarm bells.
Okay.
A lot of shouting and thingy, but again, I don't know if that's because
Yeah.
I glanced it and caught it, if you know what I mean. Even though I wasn't paying attention to it, there's something stuck. I can't. That's the only problem when you know a little bit. I don't like to say this is what I'm getting.
Oh, hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Peter says there's a pit horse lying on the ground with people kneeling over it.
I was just about to say about there is a Shetland horse. Not Shetland.
Yeah, like
Shire.
pit bow. Shire, yeah.
There's definitely a Shire warming around.
You getting anything, Sam? Is that over John, Julie? Who's sitting there? She says she sees a lot of coal over the man sat down, so whether it's over you, John, I'm just getting it established. Getting it here.
The bawling and shouting is something that we've picked up on before, by the way, so there is a significance there.
Sorry.
So I can't see a thing anyway.
Sorry.
I can't see a thing anyways. It's pitch black as anything. I was
Yeah.
just following the voice.
I'll come over here.
Yeah, Julie says she can see a lot of coal over you, John.
Okay. There's definitely breathing problems. But then again, that's synonymous with mine work, isn't it?
Absolutely,
Dust and
yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
Because even though I haven't got a tickle throat, but I can feel the tickle throat.
Yeah.
I feel like I have got one, but I haven't got one.
Again,
Just an irritating throat, yeah.
But again, is that because I know we're at a mine?
you can't rule it out.
No, you can't. But like I said,
also, it's interesting. You can't say, you
Yeah,
can't
okay.
say I'm at a mine, so I'm going to get that.
yeah.
So
Just for the viewers, that's John. That's Sam. That's Tash. Okay. And you all know that one over there. Our Rob. Oh, hi, Andrew. He's seen fire. Now, that is very interesting, Andrew. If you can elaborate on that a little bit. That...
keep that one to yourself.
Yeah.
That is actually significant. But it could be anywhere.
Yeah, but it's not putting John on the spot and Sam on the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This is. But fire, yes, is pretty significant.
Interesting, the one that the temperature sensor just went to red.
And it's not red weather.
After you
It's
said-
certainly not. After we said fire.
Yeah. Can you just, if that was a confirmation, would you be able to send that, send one of those green lights to red, which you've just, or we think you've just affected? Because it's definitely not warming up.
And as I say, don't forget to pop over to Penny Pinchers page and give them a like and a follow. So we do appreciate them coming down and doing this with us.
I want to do an SS method.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, you can actually go to their venue, Hallam Mill, as well. So, which is really good. We've been there. We plan on going again. Spirits, can you walk forward to those little green lights on the floor and make one go red again? Oh, hi, Alison. She says witches about. Like a seance.
Right. Okay.
I don't feel safe doing it here, but I want to do it over here.
Just do it. I've got you. Just do it.
Not
Get out of my pocket.
Not gonna-
Not hurt. That's a new one.
No, it's not. It's what I've got in my pocket and stuff
Don't-
like that.
Isn't the pagan
The pagan
things
part,
are-
I wouldn't be surprised because
it's pagan over that side,
yes,
isn't
it
there?
is. Yeah.
So yeah.
I'll tap you right here.
Okay, Andrew says he feels like someone's trapped by fire. Keep building. Keep building. Very, very significant, that. I'm curious why that little thing keeps going off. I mean, none of us are talking loud enough. We were going to bring a little voice recorder and hang it down there, but didn't quite go to plan.
No. Next time.
Another time we'll come up again. Gonna show you around there, but I don't move very far because the Wi-Fi is above me. Just going to shine the light over there a bit. Very interesting, Peter. Very interesting. He says there's mayhem here. A siren going off.
Yes, quite possible.
What are you thinking? Well, one, yeah, witches have been picked up on here. Yeah. Yeah, I think over there's some pagan, but I don't know much about that side, so definitely within the area. Andrew, was it an explosion?
I haven't read about an explosion. No, not possible, but haven't.
The fire could have caused an explosion, maybe.
Gas.
Yeah, and the gases, of course, from the mines, but the fire is very significant.
Fire.
What was that then?
Oh, got a blue and a red.
Just explain,
Yeah.
if anybody doesn't know those.
Well, basically, they are temperature sensors. Now, blue, if it goes to blue, it normally means the temperature drop. If it goes to red, it normally means the temperature's gone up. Now, green means stable, it doesn't move. So basically, it'll go to blue, and then it'll come back to green again as a rest. It's interesting that one went blue, which is down, and one went red, which is up. It's understandable, the blue ones, because it is cold. I believe the temperature is dropping. To get red, though, is quite, yeah, it's interesting. Also interesting the fact that there's only one being affected, the middle one, and the other two are green.
Well, you'd think the middle one would be protected by the other two, wouldn't you, really? Something cracking off over there all the time.
It might be picking up on the spirit box. That's gone blue again. Keep away.
That was a definite keep away, wasn't it?
Keep away.
As clear as anything. I don't know whether you heard that on Our Wonderful Viewers, but that definitely was a nice, clear keep away.
Maybe it was saying keep away from the edge.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because you were going forward, weren't you? Yeah.
That's gone red.
Now that's the first time that one's gone red, isn't it?
Yeah. Stay there. Did that just say stay there?
Yeah. Stay. I definitely heard the stay. Stay.
That's an echo.
Can't bend down. When you put your hand over there, then I had a proper pain in my chest then. Just as you went to put your hand, you know, it was alright while you were on the edges, but when you went further in. Yeah. Here we go. That's something about the devil.
I heard devil right at the end.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm hearing that as well, but it sounds like it's
Behind.
But also, I feel like someone's sat here.
Yeah.
Behind.
That just came through behind, yeah.
Maybe sitting in the cage.
Right, Julie says, was there a murder? She says she sees a man gagged and bound and being thrown down a hole.
That wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Quite possibly. Absolutely.
A lot of unrest. Massive amount of unrest.
I'm amazed actually at how different I feel since obviously, you know, we've progressed our own journeys, how different I feel coming up here this time to before.
Absolutely.
Can't quite make that.
Radio station, isn't it? Radio station. Your Jack coming up? Coming up to the mine shaft? Nothing.
Pain there.
That's relevant.
Which she does. Yeah, when Sam puts her hand. Stu says he's seen lots of dead yellow birds, which would have been the canaries, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Accident is relevant, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, keep going, Sam, because an accident is relevant. These are the bits we can verify.
There's a few different things. It's all overlapping, there's a lot. Someone fell down here.
There you go, yeah.
Because it feels like I'm not going to be pushed in. There's someone that has something wrong with the left leg on the ankle. They were either trapped by it. Like stuck. It feels really like swollen and stuff.
Could be somebody that's staying in the actual house.
That would ring in with possibly the man for, you know, being thrown down the hole. Possibly.
It just feels like it was stuck between fire.
Peter says there's women screaming, being dragged away.
Relevant.
And Julie says when Sam was putting her hands on the grid, I saw hands trying to hold hers as if to say save them, you know, trying to save themselves. So that link, yeah, Sam says that's the women. So that links in with Peter. Yeah.
Feel the female energy from that. It's a lot of them.
Until my bum's going numb. Ow.
Yeah, we're all number one on an outdoor. Bring a cushion or a chair.
Yeah.
We always forget both.
Or a blanket.
Lights on normally.
Yeah, there's someone staying.
I feel like one of the mines as well was flooded.
Yeah.
I could feel somebody was wading.
Do you want me to, can I go a little bit further
Yeah, you
with that one?
Um,
Can I say a little bit more?
let me see if I can pick it up.
Get focus back. There we go.
Back into it.
I'm literally seeing somebody, pickaxe in arm, like that, wading through. It's like waist high.
Yeah.
It feels like it was a flash flood.
Yeah. That was a.
Like they would arse end of the mine. Sorry, I know you're sorry, I lied, sorry, you know, you get that swearing.
Sorry, Facebook.
They were at the back end of the mine, and weather took a turn and it started to flood and they had to wade through.
Can I?
I think there was about 4 of them.
Can't answer that one. Numbers.
It was definitely sudden. We were taken by
Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah. I wonder why it's the rain that's setting that off. I don't know.
Possibly. Put it a bit further in. Where it's sheltered a bit more, and then if it does, do it there.
Definitely clean and solid in there.
Let me grab my crystals and let's see if I can help them boost it a bit. No, all I'm picking up is, like I said, somebody wading through waist deep with a pickaxe.
It is very, very relevant.
Well, that's even weather, was it? The pump failed.
Interesting.
I think the weather had something to do with it, but the pump failed at the same time.
Can you give me a year? Or
Okay, 30s, 36.
very interesting.
I've got to say, I can't remember half of it, so you're the history buff on this one.
The old miners have also scratched their names into the side of the walls at some point.
Down there.
But then again, that's normally a thing, isn't it?
Yeah. You
It's
get
the,
like loads and loads of names down there.
It's raining. That's interesting. That's still going, and it's more enclosed.
Yeah. Just go quiet a minute. Spirit, if you can hear me, it's a little row of lights, different colours on the floor. If we remain quiet, can you set them off? Thank you. Do it again for me. I'm being a little bit greedy, but do it again for me, just as a confirmation.
Someone's just walking there.
Hi, Dan.
Someone's just walked across there towards the
Now, it's funny you say that. When I was panning round earlier, I thought I saw somebody on the corner of the building.
There's a man that looks out from there.
That kept,
Keeps peeking out.
kept popping his head round. Yeah.
I also
Spirit, if you can hear me.
Tracy says she keeps seeing something going across, like a mist, keep going across the doorway.
That could be me with my e-cig. I'll move away, so could be me with the e-cig.
Ah, yeah, could be the e-cig, but depending on when you've seen it.
Them lights are... Why is it maxing out? It's not even... The rain isn't even... It's not even in the rain.
Spirit, can you set that? Would you be able to set those lights off again for me, please?
Thank you.
Amazing, thank you.
Are you a miner? If you... I think that's a yeah. Okay. Alright. Can you stop, please?
Okay. Yeah, she said a small foggy mist from right to left that she saw at the beginning, and about 2 minutes ago. About 2 minutes ago, it could have been John's e-cig, but...
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll stand where I was and I'll take a drag.
He's going to do it again, and tell me if this is it, Trace. Was that it? Yeah, she says okay, yeah. Could have been.
Unfortunately, it's possibly being foggy as well.
Absolutely. Spirit. Hold on, just...
Step back, please.
It's picking up on our voices at the moment, I think.
No, we're too quiet for that.
Spirit, can you just step away from the lights, please, so we can ask another question?
Thank you.
Tito means something.
Tito. Oh no, she says no. It was different to your e-cig.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have a look back on that one.
Spirit, I'm going to say, are you definitely are you a miner? Are you a miner? Okay, thank you.
Spirit, can I ask, are there many of you? It's almost like it's got a lot to say. You know what I mean?
I'm going to ask, do you have the position of a supervisor?
There's one around.
I'm getting a real bad headache.
There is. The pagans are definitely closing in. Get a lot closer.
Brilliant, that's great. Thanks, Trace.
Did you pass away down the mine?
Can you max those?
No.
Can you max those lights out and hold them?
That's incredible.
Fantastic.
That is absolutely incredible.
Thank you so much.
Another one of them.
I don't know whether you can see this. I mean that strip, blimey. I'm gonna have to get in touch with the company that I bought this from. It's like
Spirit, can you just step away? Step away, please. Just so we can ask another question.
Stand back, please. Stand back.
Thank you.
No, stand back for a second, please. Thank you. Hi, Andy.
I'm wondering now, is it the wind?
No, because it would be doing it now.
Spirit, if I move that little device, would you still be able to manipulate it?
Can you hold, if we move it and you can manipulate it, can you take those lights all the way up to max and hold them again? Take them all the way up to the maximum and hold it there.
Hold it for 5 seconds, please.
Hold it for about 5. If we move it, can you still communicate?
Does it have to be where it is?
Max it out.
I'm going to stand in there.
I don't like it in there, so try.
If you don't mind, I'm going to come and stand next to you. Do you want to carry on?
Absolutely. Spirit, can you step away from the little lights, please? Thank you. No, 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 no. Step away. Rob's come to join you. Can you affect him?
You bumped? It's the wind?
It is the wind.
I think it's the wind.
Ah.
That wasn't.
Different type of wind.
Too right.
That's a shame because that was almost on command, that was.
Wait there. That's right.
Spirit, if you were affecting the lights, can you make them go up to all the way up? Max them out. Can you walk towards it? Possible?
Spirit, can you hear me? Sir?
Do you have Thomas here, please?
Thomas has been picked up on before.
Mm-hmm.
And he could have had a confirmation, possibly.
Thomas, can you show us how you'd like to communicate with us?
It's like Thomas D something. Like Delangston.
That'd be interesting. We can get in touch with the mining
I want to say
association.
Delaney.
It's kind of got an Irish.
It's not, that's Irish again. That's been picked up on before.
Yeah, navvies, wasn't it? Wasn't it Peter? It was Peter, wasn't it? Peter Taylor who picked up on those last time we were here. The navvies.
It's definitely got Irish roots, the name.
Almost want to go drop them all into here. That's probably a terrible Irish accent to anybody who is Irish, so I apologise.
You're right.
First I thought it was children that I could feel around here, but now it feels like, you know, when someone's always begging, pleading with you, and they've got their hands right around your legs, or lots of hands.
Do you know what though? You looked as if you were being pulled towards the mine shaft then.
You sort of leaning forward very, very slightly, but it was definite.
I can feel like hands, like people begging. There's a lot of them. It's like you're walking through, you see people all grabbing, screaming, shouting for help.
We'll do a bit longer because it's started to piddle down now. We can always come back another day, I'm sure.
Why is it supposed to be clear? We keep an eye on the weather and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's supposed to be nice this weekend.
There's a man who runs across here
There is.
Yeah, he tends to look like a black figure. He has got a hat on, like a cap on.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's running for help or if he's caused an accident and he's fleeing from it. But he is running right across that way, like a way.
Okay.
Definitely male. Man.
Do you know anything else?
Dan says you need to be careful.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Can I tell you what's happened?
Noted, Dan. Thank you.
Wait till we finish.
Okay.
I know ready and low. I mean, I think that's
You-
something to
you-
do with the
On the
ready and low is something to do with being on the going down into the
Yeah.
down the shaft.
the water is very, very significant.
Okay.
Hello.
Come on, Spirit, there's loads of little lights and bits and bobs and toys, devices, gadgets, whatever you want to call them. They're dotted around. Are you able to set any of them off? They're all over the place. If you don't want to be there, just give them a kick. See if you can knock them over. See if you can kick them down the mine shaft.
Don't kick that little ball there.
None of these will mean any harm to you. They're only means of communication. This is all they are.
Okay, thank you. That's temperature, isn't it?
Yeah,
Temperature pod on my REM pod went off.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Literally that chirped and that went off.
Go again. But then again, it is.
But it's only one of them, though. You would expect.
Yeah, they are all the same. They've all had new batteries, apart from the one I put in the case.
Whatever the accident was, somebody was to blame.
It's stronger
Oh, yeah.
that side. It's stronger that side.
I feel like something was overlooked, or yeah, it's fine, and it wasn't.
They were warned or didn't listen. I don't know, there was something.
There's a lot of blame to go around, and I also believe whatever happened, somebody remains down there.
I would have thought so. I could quite agree on that.
As I'm seeing a skull.
Yeah.
Notice I'm being nice. I've turned my light down.
Not a
It's
green flag.
blinded. No. Julie says she sees a priest with a crucifix giving out last rites.
Quite possible.
That's, yeah.
Quite possible.
It fascinates me that it's only that one.
Come on, step forward. We don't mean any harm or disrespect. If you want to touch one of us, affect one of those little gadgets on the floor, there's the one
That's me.
that's going off by the silver box. Okay. Can you do that again?
That was that tapping again, but I think it could be the scaffolding moving in the wind.
Possibly.
But then again, the wind's been stronger than that.
It's not gone off.
What's getting me is that light started off again and I've blocked the wind off with that case. So see, it's blowing now and it's not going off, which
And it's the same for the tapping. Ideally, that was tapping.
Show you all up there, look at that.
Picked up.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
And it seems to be
And,
the same pattern, like someone's, tapping like Morse code
ooh,
or
REM pod.
Boop, 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 boop.
Like we're here, help.
yeah, it's like someone's tapping Morse code,
We're going off again.
because it sounds like it's inside the mine.
Red pod.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. You're very kind.
Andrew says he's seeing a machine with a big belt on it that is on fire.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. They're thinking, but far away, like it's down in there.
That
Morse.
False code. That's what it sounds like. That's what that's happening on there. Sounds like.
Right.
Like someone's asking for help. Like, and they know, but they've got no other way. If they were trapped, they wouldn't have any other.
And that's just gone off, maxed out.
So I don't know if they were forgotten about, left, or told me to get help and don't come back.
Spirit, are you able to walk towards that little silver stick again?
As you've seen, it's totally harmless.
Just lights up, makes a silly noise.
If you do that again for us, please, that would be incredible.
I suppose in there, the pump, there would be a machine with a big belt.
Yeah, there would have.
Yeah, so
Two. Then I can hear.
different one. Now that's
very interesting. One goes blue, one goes red. Thank you.
Okay.
If you are tapping, we can hear you. We are aware.
We're not gonna be on much longer because we are getting very wet now. So I'll give it another
I'll just do the female voice.
So did I. It
Give it a
sounded far away.
quick 5 minutes.
Like hail, something.
It's not you. It's set so it's not sensitive enough to pick up us. You literally have to be on top of it.
I'm just wondering who's behind me there. Okay, you all heard that, right?
Yeah, there's someone coming.
Is
now.
there actually somebody there? Because that's
I can't see him, but I can hear him.
Spirits, a quick dash.
She's got dogs with her behind her.
Sound like kids.
Kids or dogs, isn't it? That does sound like it.
And then
Oh, I don't know who's behind it. It was definitely someone.
In the cage.
in the
Yeah.
cage.
They've got broader shoulders than I've got. Thanks. No,
Spirits, can you the light that's in front of that silver box? Can you set that off again, please?
Gone red.
I'm trying to get your height. Just give me a minute. 'Cause I know you.
There you go. It just did it. I know I'm ever so greasy, but would you be able to just make that strip light go off again? The one that's all the pretty colours?
Just to confirm.
Just to confirm, just make it go mad.
I think it's all.
The one that's in front of the silver box.
REM pod.
Okay, so we've
Thank
got a
you.
different one.
It's in front of the silver box.
Yeah, it's in front of the silver box. You're right. Look, there it goes. Look.
You're very
It's gone-
kind. Thank you
gone
very
again.
much.
Thank you very much, Spirit.
Thank you so much. That's amazing. There you go, Dan.
I hate using that word myself.
Just for you, Dan. That was.
You're more like a grandfather. It's your way to talk to him, man. Whoever you are.
The thing is, though, mines and all that, most of it was generations, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's very tall. He was very tall, fella, and long hair. Lanky, like thin. Who was you waiting for? Yeah.
Right, guys. I hate to do this to you, but
Listen to the accident.
I'm gonna
The sun and the sun was-
close
the
it
rain
off
started to come
now.
down again.
We're getting very wet. We've got these guys and us have both got quite a decent drive home. So don't forget. So you got Sam, give us a wave. Tash, John, there we go.
It's on the side. It's on the back.
Good night. Thank you
Rob.
for watching.
Thanks ever so much, everybody, and we'll see you on our next live. But don't forget, pop over and give them a like, okay? Because I think they deserve that for coming out and standing in the rain and doing this with us. So hopefully we'll do this again. All right.
It's a very good
See you all soon. And bye bye from me.